Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share a video to help all those who are on a twin flame, soul to soul journey, who are traveling back to reunite with their vibrational matches in this lifetime. So I've done a reading this morning, and it is from the Work Your Light Oracle deck, from Native Spirit, and also from Moonology. And then the overall outcome, which is good to see, is from the Starman Tarot, and the overall message about where we're all going to is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is about dreams, wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, but basically say you'll be lavished with all of the gifts that you've been asking for. And of course, the twin flame union is the ultimate gift given from the highest heavens. So this is the reading. So what I've done is, down the left hand side is guidance for the divine counterpart. So the message that they've got is about letting the old life crumble away. Right, so asking them what are they clinging to, what do they need to let go of, because the old life is not working anymore. And so that's where we need to be compassionate, be open, be really, compassionate about the situations that they're in, because they're, for a lot of people, a lot of connections, then the old way of living has to be broken away, and that includes old relationships. So the message is that they have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall. Once the tower has crumbled, you'll be able to rebuild your home on solid ground with Mountie foundations, and a view that is so magnificent that it will take your breath away each new morning. Kali, the goddess of destruction, and the Black Madonna are with you now, so lay it all on their altar. They can hold it all. So the message for them is, what are you clinging on to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? So they're being, this feeling of like having to let the old life crumble away. So that is the guidance. They're being, basically being supported by this, by all of the higher realms, by their higher team. We all have a spiritual team that help us to put us on our soul path. So the union guidance is the soul family. It is about bringing the soul tribe together, and that's across all dimensions, to really help on this path, because this is a destined relationship. So the guidance from the native spirit is about the spirit keeper of the south, and this is about, I'll just read it, but again, it's supporting them in trusting that that life is going to be okay, that, transition and change is always really difficult, especially if they're the one having to take that, break out of old relationships, So abundance and prosperity in all forms, expansion, surging energy, activity, movement, rapid growth, being open to receiving the bounty of the universe. So basically, saying it's okay, you're going to be supported. When you make that change, it will be supported. And the journey for them is to stand facing south during the midday. Close your eyes and feel the warmth of the sun opening your heart center. Absorb the sunlight as you sense yourself absorbing the abundance of the universe. And of course, whatever guidance comes through for them is also good for you to do as well, or for us to do, because of course we are one energy body. So, the mirroring is, there is always mirroring. So whatever they are guided to do, we do as well. And it will help support abundance being brought into our life as well. So the Moonology guidance for them is to meditate, to, again, 3 times of transition, 3 times of change, 3 times of moving out of the old into the new. It brings up such a lot of anxiety because, as humans, we don't like change. And so that's why they're being guided to say, it's okay, just take some time and to trust. So, Pisces is a sign of reveries and mysteries, all depths of emotion, idealism and hopeless romantics. It's the sign of water in the unconscious. Its energy is deep, like watery depths. The new moon in Pisces indicates a time to listen to your feelings and to allow your emotions free rein. Whatever you're feeling as you pull this card is more likely than the truth, unless you've been kidding yourself somehow. And only you know if that is the case or not. So the message of the card is face up to your fears, because they may be holding you back. This situation that you're thinking of is being healed, and it's time to surrender to the divine and avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. So again, they're being told, don't deceive your soul, trust that you're going to be supported in this transition, and know that the transition is inevitable, because it is it's divinely ordained, and therefore, basically buckle up and just try and do everything you can to stay at peace. So for us then, I'll show you, because the mirroring again is crazy. So they're being told, let the old life go. We're being told to take that leap of faith. In the middle of us is the soul family and soul tribe coming together. So the pulling together of all of these people that are in these relationships, on a journey of awakening, on a journey of uplifting the vibration of the planet, on a journey of remembering their soul purpose, and this happens, everybody's journey is different, everyone's unique in that, but we are all being lifted up. So the message for us is to you go first, and the universe will catch you. So nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip, to allow what once was so full of life to fall away, leaf by leaf. For a moment it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare, without the comfort of what once was. But in the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear, and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. Right, so look at that. So the message for them is let the old crumble. For us, it's taking that leap of faith into something new. Whatever you've been, holding back on, do it. We've been pulled together as a soul family to step out of the old into the new. Native spirit guidance for us is spirit of the earth. This is about connecting with the earth, connecting your physical body to the earth. Yesterday I did a meditation, or healing meditation for me and my twin, and what happened was it felt like rainbow pillars were going through each of my chakras, and my twin was on we were together. And when these rainbow pillars came down and went through my chakras, it was like it was coming from above and like going right down into the center of the earth. And so it felt like I literally was, I couldn't move, I was kind of like pinned down by these rainbow pillars going through each of my chakras, and my twin. I felt my twin spirit with me, And so it's about connecting. It's about connecting that, the rainbow bridge of heaven and earth, bringing it down into the physical, and doing it with your doing it with your physical body. And really marrying the spirit and the physical together. So the message of Spirit of Earth is prosperity is blossoming in all areas of your life. You are strong and grounded. Who you are is enough, just as you are. Connect more fully with nature, and the Spirit of Earth asks that you tend to your health, detoxify your body, understand how to use your body's physiology, pay attention to how your body feels, and respond accordingly. So create, in your home environment, make sure that you have a sacred space that you connect to. Go out in nature, whatever it is that you do to really connect with yourself and connect with the bringing the light down into the physical and bringing it to earth. So the guidance for the union is then the storyteller. And so this is remembering that you are bringing your divine story, your soul truth, down into the physical. And to not forget that, because everyone's story is important, right? It's also the flames. So live larger than life. Make the most of every experience. You can choose the meaning that you give events. Find interpretations that empower you rather than diminish you. Be the storyteller and the hero of your own life. Give your personal story empowering meanings. So, give your story an empowering meaning, And if you have if you have given an event a negative meaning, then rewrite it, because that was given to you for a lesson. So, next one, Moonology. What is the message for them? It's to meditate. The message for us is to say, your hard work is paying off. Don't worry, keep on going. Notice as well, it's like the mountain goat, the ram. Goat is the greatest of all time. The goat is also very stubborn. They can climb anything. They can even climb trees. So it is about remembering that you've got what it takes. Just keep on going. So it is about hard work making your dreams a reality. Capricorn is a sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. So, and look at that then. The ultimate, at the end of the end of the reading, I was like, what is all of this working up to? And it's the Nine of Cups. What's the outcome of all of this? You know, what's going on at the moment? And it's the Nine of Cups. So your hard work is paying off to fulfill the dreams, to fulfill emotional fulfillment. You know, the Nine of Cups is collecting all of the cups before you get the Ten of Cups, which is ultimate rainbow bliss, you know? The rainbow, the happy ever after, the happy family. So the union for now, this is great because there's a number of cards, because it was like, again, the ram, stubborn. Be stubborn going for your goals. You know, don't ever give in. Trust, you know, nothing comes, well, things come easily, but it's about never giving up. You know, just keep going, keep trusting in that you can create the life that you want for yourself. Doesn't mean that it's going to be all plain sailing along the way, you know, but it does mean that if you just don't give up and you keep your eyes focused on the dream that you want for your life, then you will get there. Because the message of the cards, this is for the overall fiery climate approaches. Confidence, you know, have confidence in your journey, have confidence in who you are, right? You're here as a soul, as a spirit, living a human experience, and that human experience is challenging. So it is about embracing that, embracing the spirit that lives within, because that is what is going to guide you to victory. Holding your vision, look at this, I mean, it's crazy. Hold what is dear to you, hold the vision of what you want for your life, because it's day by day you're working towards it. A win-win outcome is forecast. So, you know, you can't go wrong as long as you keep going. A new romantic cycle begins. And look at that, both of them in Libra, right? New moon, Libra, all about relationships, all about love, all about coming into our own. A new start is coming. Step out of the comfort zone. So there you go. I mean, you couldn't get more than that. What a story. I could have just done the reading on that alone. So step out of your comfort zone. A new start is coming. New romantic cycle begins. A win-win outcome is forecast. So hold on to your vision. You need to be confident. A fiery climax is approaching. Alright, so I hope that helps. If you want to have a healing, a reading, it's $20. If you want to have a channeled letter, it's $10. All details are in the link. If you want an Akashic record reading, 8 questions. The Akashic records are a universal truth record written by Archangel Metatron, holding all energetic records of all soul truth. So you can find out what your mission is, what your twin's mission is, what you're here to do, what energies you're clearing this time around, what contracts you have, all of those kinds of things. So you can ask 8 questions for $80, and you receive a written update of what I see when I access your Akashic record and what comes through for you. All details are in the link, but in the meantime, I hope that helps. And remember, ultimately this reading is all heading towards the Nine of Cups, which is ultimate fulfillment, right? Ultimate fulfillment of your dreams. So keep on going, keep collecting those cups, which I've just realized is very synchronistic to yesterday's message, because it was all about the cup overfloweth with love. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.